Okay, we are live. I'm actually going to mute until we're ready to go.
Great morning with presentations. You guys look amazing. Me standing on the stage, looking out in the audience. You guys did an amazing job last time. We're going to repeat that. You did a great job coming in here, taking your seats. We are going to make sure we follow expectations. Teachers already went over the expectations. I'm not going to boggle you down with repeating them, but we expect for you to be on your best behavior. And you guys know that you're a representation of yourselves, Northrop, as well as your parents. We have guests in the house today. We have our judges. So make sure that you guys are being respectful of them as well. I don't need to really tell you guys that because you do a great job. But please just be considerate today, Friday. We want to leave out of here to have fun. We're finishing up. We're going into the weekend with the love of Happy Valentine's Day. So I want to say that in advance because we won't see you guys. You guys also have a 3-day weekend, so let's finish strong before we go to our 3-day weekend. And then I do want you to understand some house rules. Once you're in here, you are not allowed to leave. So please do not get up to ask to go to the restroom. That was already informed for all of you, unless it's an emergency. See one of us, and we'll deal with the emergency. But if it's not an emergency, please do not get up. Do not have on head garments. Make sure your hoods are off. Your hats are off. Do not put them on throughout. We can make it through the second and third period. Then we'll be dismissing so we can go out and have fun for lunch and the rest of the day. Please support all presenters up here, all houses. We're here for unity as one. Regardless who comes out on top, we're here to celebrate everyone. Awesome. So, and I want the presenters to know you all worked hard to get where you're at today. You're all winners, no matter what. So please, when you get up here, have that confidence, present, let these judges see what you come with and what you have. You got this, and good luck to all of you. So we're going to get started. I'm going to hand it back over to Mr. Snyder. Let's rock and roll.
I just have one more thing to add. Our soundboard is not working, so this is all we have, and it's better than nothing, but this is all we have, and that's what we can control, so we're going to use this. Presenters, you'll use this. You'll pass it back and forth. There's a mic stand up there. Make sure you put the microphone. Can you hear me here very well? No? You got to put it right up there. See the difference like that? Okay. You got to get real close. Real close. Okay. Real close to the microphone so that everybody can hear you. All right. I'm going to bring out our MCs and we're going to get this show started.
Welcome to your 9.4 culminating event with Arby's. I'm Iman Sierra, and I'm one of your student ambassador EMCs today. And I'm Iman's alum. Today we will crown our 9.4 Case Challenge champion from one of the 4 freshman houses. The Pandas, Mr. G. The Kodiaks, Mr. Gilmer. The Grizzlies and Miss Phillips. Or our defending champions, the Pollers and Mrs. Concord. Just a reminder, today we'll choose 2 finalists to move on to next week's FWCS Citywide Showcase. Just a reminder, today we'll choose 2 finalists to move on to next week's Citywide Showcase where judges from Arby's will select Northrop's 9.4 winners. The winning group will be submitted to the national case competition. Last year, the winning Kodiak team placed top 10 out of 65 schools in the country. Now let's give a big round of applause to our judges who have given their time to be here with us today.
Good morning, Northrop High School. I am Pat Morello. I lead the market implementation for 3DE here. Thank you very much. And to all of our winning teams here, all four, just be yourself. Take a deep breath. Enjoy the experience. We're here to help you, and we're here to coach and judge you. But thank you so much to all of this Northrop amazing class. Look at all these amazing students in here. And your behavior is extraordinary this morning. Let's keep it that way. Now I'd like to give it to Haley Beck.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Haley Beck. I am our Vice President of In-School Programs at JA. So if you remember back in elementary school, you had volunteers come into your classroom. That's what my team helps do. So I'm super excited to be here today. Thank you for having me. I love the energy. I'm so excited. Hopefully all the groups are feeling the energy and the love that you have from all of your students. Take that into your presentations. Thanks for having us and have so much fun.
Hey everybody, my name is Joshua Conan. I work with Fort Wayne Community Schools and I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to see four great presentations today, so let's bring that energy.
Now let's get into it. Mr. Schneider randomly determined the order of presentations and the Panda House is up first. Let's cheer them on as they come onto stage.
This is our Arby's Case Challenge by Michaela Bortley.
You all got to stand together.
You got to stand at the mic.
Okay, Christina.
No, guys, just stay up there. Okay? Just stay up there the whole time. It's okay. It's different today.
Company backgrounds. Arby's was founded on July 23rd, 1964 in Boardman, Ohio by two brothers, Forrest and Leroy. Arby's is the second largest sandwich restaurant in the world with over 3,900 locations worldwide. Arby's delivers on its purpose by celebrating the art of meat craft with a variety of high-quality proteins and innovative menu offerings. Case challenge question. What modifications or upgrades to the customer experience should Arby's consider to appeal to a new target market of 13 to 17-year-olds? Our approach, interpersonal skills. We started by creating simple survey questions to understand what most popular among teens. Simple survey. We surveyed random teens at Northrop High School to get the best results. Culture agility. Finally, we analyzed the data from all the surveys to develop solutions based on our findings. Customer experience. Arby's brand purpose is to inspire smiles through delightful experiences along with fast-crafted food. It is also made with high-end quality ingredients. Arby's has added crave-worthy sides such as curly fries and milkshakes to enhance the customer experience. Target market. Arby's current targeted audience is 13 to 17-year-olds. They are focusing on the teenage audience to build loyalty that lasts until their adulthood. Take a look at our survey questions. Survey results. Which apps do you use the most? Interrogate Arby's into school lunches. Willing to go to Arby's if they are active on social media. Willing to buy if they are offering discounts. Willing to buy something if your favorite celebrity has it. After reviewing the survey data, we focused on the top voted responses and narrowed them down to 5 potential solutions. Cheaper and better deals. For example, McDonald's appeals to both kids and adults by offering affordable pricing. By introducing more competitive deals, Arby's could increase its appeal to a younger demographic. And recommendations. Arby's can make $10 meal deals and advertise it over social media. Arby's can also do a 15% off any purchase when they use the Arby's app. School marketing. By partnering with schools to offer menu items in cafeterias, Arby's could increase accessibility and foster brand loyalty among students. Following a model similar to Panera School's partnership, Arby's can drive sales growth while meeting the demand for convenient budget family lunch options.
School marketing. Arby's could partner with schools to offer menu items in cafeterias, increasing accessibility, building brand loyalty, and driving sales by providing conventional and affordable lunch options. Student discounts. Introducing a student discount could help Arby's attract a broader student audience, offering 10 to 15% off with a valid student ID to provide mention for students to choose Arby's. Social media marketing. We designed a survey to identify the most popular social media platform among young adults. The results show TikTok as the most used app of 50%, followed by Instagram at 33%, indicating that Arby's should prioritize TikTok into its marketing strategy. These are the sites that we use. And that's our end. Thank you for listening.
You guys all stay up there. Okay, let's get a little bit of attention. Silence, please. Thank you so much. Okay, so for starters, so much to like about that. I think what captured me right away was your ability to adapt on the fly. You had obviously prepared and had practiced by not being together, but then you came together and I didn't even see like a missed beat. So really, really good job. Your pages, it always just amazes me how good you guys are at the graphic design stuff. Your pages, I wish I could do pages and presentations as good as you guys did. So I loved that. And the other thing is, like, a lot of people will come here and look and say, oh, they presented really well, or they did this well. What's really important is that you're using the competencies and you're using the framework. And what I noticed about your presentation is everything you did was driven off of an informed decision from your survey. You showed the questions, I saw which the two biggest were, and then you went off of that and simplified it by, we'll do this with a discount, but then we'll market this way. So really, really good job. Bravo.
Thank you.
You're not done.
So each of our finalists will give you one kind of comment and then one question as a follow-up. So here's your question, and I'll pass the mic back to you. You guys had all your data, which was amazing. I love seeing your survey results on each idea, saying this is kind of how we got to this. Of your 5 ideas, which one do you think is the one that'll make the biggest impact? Because you kind of had 5 different components of your solution. Which one do you think, based on the data and survey results, is the most impactful for Arby's, where you kind of lean into the most?
We personally think that the deals would be the biggest change and impact on the Arby's case challenge.
Awesome. Excellent. You're good. No, we're good. We're good.
Thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for the Panda's house. While our judges are finishing their scoring, let's play some Arby's trivia. We call this Arby's Q. Question 1, where does Arby's name come from? Okay. Okay, the answer is A. Here's the Raphael brothers. Forrest and Lloyd Raphael founded the chain in Boardman, Ohio in 1964, and it isn't too far away from Fort Wayne. For the next question, Arby's holds the world record for the longest commercial. How long is it? The answer is D. 13 hours. Arby's ran a 13 hours commercial in Utah, Minnesota in 2014 to highlight how long it takes to prepare their brisket. Now let's give a big welcome to Lexi for the Kodiak House. Mr. Gooney's class.
Hey guys, real quick.
Did you know Gen Z's spending power is expected to reach 12.6 trillion by 2030, making them the most economically influential generation in history?
Hello and welcome to our Arby's 9.4 Case Challenge Teen Strategy by Lady, Gabby, Jacob, Ethan, and Jeremiah.
We'll be going over Arby's advantages, their challenges, what Arby's offers, our survey insights, our recommendations, and at the end we'll take any questions.
Who we are. Arby's started in 1964 and now has around 3,500 locations worldwide. It is different because it focuses on premium sliced meats instead of burgers, along with items like curly fries. Arby's aims to be better than fast food, but faster and cheaper than fast casual restaurants. The challenge. Arby's current customers are mostly older adults, while Gen Z and younger customers are missing. The challenge is to get teenagers to eat at Arby's more often without losing the premium meat image. Gen Z values customization, social media with food, convenience, and authentic brands.
What Arby's offers today. Current halves, core menu, roast beef, beef cheddar, turkey, and brisket. Innovation, seasonal foods, sides, curly fries, mozzarella sticks, and shakes. Experience, drive-through mobile ordering, and modernized interiors. Value, combo meals. Current strengths for teen appeal. They have bold flavors, protein forward, and decent marketing. Current gaps, higher prices than McDonald's, no dedication towards Gen Z pricing and digital engagement. Survey insights. What we found from Arby's survey data is 47.2% price sensitivity, 72% quality perception, 87.5% atmosphere, 81% deals for teens, 76.4% social sharing. For attracting Gen Z, they should 1, promote chicken more than roast beef, 2, have more affordable prices, and 3, have an environment that draws in more teens. Strategic recommendations. First is the Arby's After School Club. We suggest a $5 teen combo, which includes chicken tenders, small curly fries, and a drink. We also recommend Freebie Fridays, which include buy one, get one free on sliders, curly fries, and shakes. We also suggest there should be 30% off any shakes on weekends anytime. Our second recommendation is the Hangout that has modular seating, flexible tables, and Gen Z playlist, and Instagram lighting ambient photo-friendly lights.
For our sources, we used a survey made by the Kodiaks to see what Gen Z customers want. And then another one we used was the McDonald's website to see what brought in Gen Z customers. And our final resource was the Google review to see what Gen Z customers disliked. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Jackie.
Let's hear it for the Kodiaks one more time. Now it's time for our Inter-House Minute to Win It Challenge. We need 2 volunteers from each.
Hey, Scott, we got an affirmative question now.
Right after this.
Okay.
It's time for our Inter-House Minute to Win It challenge. We need 2 volunteers from each house to play this game today. Get your lunch teacher attention to if you are chosen, report to Mr. Snyder for the next. And now our judges will give them some questions and feedback.
Are you ready for feedback? Are we good? Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? We're gonna give some feedback. First, I loved the way that you guys laid out your table of contents. That really got my mind into like, okay, here's what we're gonna hear, here's what we're gonna see from you guys. So I thought that was amazing. I'm just gonna echo the presentation from this one and the last one. You guys, we have people at JA that can't do stuff like this and other businesses, I'm sure. So kudos to all of you for putting an amazing presentation together. And I just love the data that you took and directly put it into your solution. It was clear what your data was and it was clear what your solution was. So kudos to you guys. Great job.
So again, like my fellow judge Haley just said there, I thought the way you organized this, so I judge quite a bit, and it's oftentimes confusing. I have to go back and forth from the problem to solve, the solution, the problem to solve. And with you guys, it was just really easy. Like you laid it out in a very clear, simple fashion. So my question to you is, so you came up with some really good ideas. So the after school club, clever, freebie Fridays, buy one, get one, the BOGO, right? Of those, like if you were to place your bet, your Arby's executive direct, the vice president of marketing, and you love all of those, but you got to place your bet on one of those. Which one is going to drive the biggest return for the Arby's Corporation?
I'd say probably the $5 combo.
Why?
It's affordable and it would bring in a lot of teen customers that like that type of stuff.
That's going to get you in there. Excellent. Good job, guys.
For our intermission, we'll be playing pickup lines with pickup sticks. The goal is to use chopsticks. Okay. For our intermission, we'll be playing pickup lines with pickup sticks. The goal is to use chopsticks to move these leftover candy hearts from one plate to another. Once the first student is done, they will switch places with their partner and move the hearts back to the first plate with the chopsticks. The first team to finish the relay is the winner.
Hey, stop. Can you touch that? Can you touch that? Try it again.
Check. 1, 2, checking. 1, 2. All right. Are we ready? Once we start, you can share, but I want to make sure we're all ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Cultural agility. Oh, we have a winner. The winner of the asterisk. We're playing for second. Ben. Which house won?
Pandas.
Which house came in second? Hello!
Come on.
Which house finished next?
Correct.
And which house finished next?
Grizzlies.
Thank you everyone for participating. Go ahead and go back to your seats. Thank you so much.
Hey. Okay, halftime is over. Let's get back into action. Our third finalist team is Mr. Cool Wings, as a representative of the Polar House. Today we are presenting our 9.4 case challenge. My group is Marley, Kaylin, Brooklyn, Austin, and Damien. We hope you enjoy our presentation, so let's get started.
Arby's company background information. Arby's is a fast food chain famous for roast beef sandwiches and curly fries. Arby's started in 1964 in Ohio by two brothers, Forrest and Leroy Raffle. The name Arby's comes from their initial RB. It's owned by Inspire Brands, which also runs Buffalo Wild Wings, Dunkin' Donuts, and Sonic. There are over 3,600 Arby's locations in the U.S. and other worldwide, like Mexico, Canada, and Asia. Arby's was created to be different from other fast food restaurants. The brothers chose roast beef instead of hamburgers to offer higher quality food and stand out from competitors.
The case challenge is what modifies the upgrade of it. The case challenge is what kind of modifications or upgrades can Arby's offer to make Arby's more preferable for teens. The competency of cultural agility, what means the ability to understand different situations or perspectives so you can work well with different kinds of people, or behavioral indicator of interpersonal skills, and which means to recognize the related of the points of views of others. Now, many of you guys are probably asking, how do we use cultural agility in our case challenge? Well, we use it as usually now Arby's is taking more perspective on older people now, but this case challenge is trying to take younger people's perspectives as like teens, so Arby's can get more people to come to them and get more sales.
What Arby does well for their customers is their fast and convenient service, their unique menu options, their large portions, and lastly, their fun deals their customers love. Target market. Arby's is marketing 13, 17-year-olds to build brand loyalty through social media, marketing, menu innovation, and competitive.
These are some of the questions we asked on our survey. On a scale of 1 to 5, how likely would you eat at Arby's if they made their atmosphere more relevant to teens? 2, if Arby's were to launch a viral trend or collab, what should it be to get your attention? 3, what is your overall impression on the Arby's brand? And when it comes to mine, what do you think of it? 4, on a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied are you with the speed of service at Arby's? This is some results we got from our survey. These graphs show that part of the reason teens visit other fast food places is because of the pricing and the atmosphere. This helps lead to our ideas of creating new, more affordable options and changing up the environment.
What is our recommendation? Well, it is that Arby's can attract more teens by adding a cafe area. Not only is it affordable, but it's customizable with new items at a new price. These upgrades make visiting more attractive and convenient. How can Arby's carry out our recommendation? Well, our idea in the first place is to make Arby's a more preferable space by creating what we call an Arby's Cafe. The way Arby's could start to achieve this is by renovating their space. We understand as a group that Arby's is not looking to completely change everything about their design, but what we are suggesting is adding more of a cozy lounge atmosphere. This step we are suggesting could include adding comfortable seating, warmer lighting, and a more relaxing environment for customers. We also suggest creating a cafe-style menu that would only be available during certain times of the day, such as breakfast or late afternoon. This menu could include drinks like specialty coffees or teas, along with lighter snack options or pastries, in all giving customers cheaper options and more reasons to visit Arby's throughout the day. On top of Arby's Cafe, we would like to introduce a discounted 15% for all Arby's items. This is for all the students who bring a school-issued ID. This will help with what we saw in the survey, more students saying the price is the reason they don't want to visit Arby's. That way, Arby's can sell smaller items at a cheaper price. Thank you for listening to our 9.4 case challenge. We hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions or feedback, feel free to let us know.
Can you give a round of applause for our pollers? And now get some feedback from the judges.
First off, great job, great presentation. I love the visuals. I love your use of leaning into AI to create your ideas and bring them to life. That was so great to see the cafe design and what it would actually look like. It made me get a perspective of what that would be. So really, really good job. And once again, just great speaking. So overall, great job by the group.
I'll echo Josh. Great job. I love how you brought in cultural agility. That was going to be one of my questions, and you answered it right away. So great job on that. I do have one question for you. So I was really intrigued by your survey questions. So I am wondering how you came up with the survey questions, and then how did that help you come to your final recommendation?
Initially, when we first got introduced to this case challenge, I initially thought of the Arby's Cafe idea immediately. So after that, I went off of the idea I had and found the questions that would best fit our cafe idea to get more information and see what we could better at Arby's.
Thank you, guys.
While our biggest group is scoring, let's see how many cool things Arby's has done to promote their products in the game we're calling Use Your Match. Which of these promotional events did Arby's not do? A burger-shaped Golf driver, collab with rapper Pusha T, Arby's flavored booze, a meat-based plant, pay off $1 million of school lunch debt, or set the world record for longest and smallest ads. The answer is they did them all. They did create a burger-shaped gift program and gave them away for Father's Day. They did a collab with Pusha T and some McDonald's diss tracks.
All right, so we're here today representing the Grizzly House. I'm Thomas.
I'm Jason.
I'm Jalen.
I'm Kevin.
And together, we're the Arby's Angels.
Company background on Arby's is they're the second largest sandwich restaurant in the world, and they're a quick service restaurant. Case challenge is what modifications to the customer experience should be made to attract 13 to 17-year-olds? Since opening in 1964, Arby's has 6 simple principles for the customer experience. Dream big, work hard, get it done, play fair, have fun, and make a difference. The current target market for Arby's is middle-aged people. They want to expand to 13 to 17-year-olds to ensure future customers.
So, for our survey questions, we have many questions out there, but we chose the best ones to fit our recommendation for Arby's. First of all, some of our questions were, which are most likely to purchase? Do Arby's advertisements currently appeal to you? And would you like to see Arby's collaborate with social media influencers, celebrities, or other companies? On our next slide, we have the results. First of all, for number 1, which are you most likely to purchase? Students said they were most likely to purchase combo meals at Arby's. Number 2, the Arby's advertisements currently appeal to you. The majority said no at a 67.3% saying that. Would you like to see Arby's collaborate with social media influencers, celebrities, or other companies? The majority voted yes, 68.4% saying yes.
Recommendations part 1. Based on the results of our simple surveys, we believe Arby's should be doing more collaborations with other media such as movies, shows, and celebrities. We also conducted research about sales during collaboration promotions, both at Arby's and other restaurants such as McDonald's.
So, our results for the research that we did was at Arby's, they did a collab with golfer James Lind and Happy Gilmore and saw major success with it and increase in sales. And at McDonald's, they have proved that collaborating with other media is successful because just their first day with the collaboration with a Minecraft movie, they saw a 12.2% increase, and the rest of the quarter saw a 2.5% increase compared to the previous quarter.
Driven by the want to differentiate Arby's from its competitors and the fact that Arby's sells more than just meat, we have created a new slogan, Arby's, it's not good, it's heavenly.
So, for our action steps, we provided a graph over here to label each step in the process of how Arby's can collaborate with other media, such as shows, movies, and celebrities. Step 1, Arby's will search for a celebrity, show, or movie that matches their current target market and how they want to be seen. Then, after they find the perfect match for them to collaborate with, they will reach out to the person and begin discussing collaboration ideas. After collaboration ideas have been discussed and finalized, Arby's will go on and publicize ads on TV and social medias such as Instagram and YouTube to promote their new collaboration, which will help bring in teens who are fans of the celebrities, shows, and movies that they collaborate with.
On the following slide, we've created a video which demonstrates a collaboration with a modern-day celebrity.
Bring me the mic. Bring me the mic. Bring me the mic.
Hey guys, Taylor Swift here. I'm at Arby's with the brand new Swifty swag bag. It's got a Taylor Swifty sandwich and a special drink for you guys. And inside, we've also got a special Taylor Swift collectible. Oh, it's not good.
So, for video analysis, the video on the previous slide illustrated a way an ad could go when Arby's collaborates with an influencer, such as was pictured on the slide before, Taylor Swift, which included a sandwich, a drink, and a special collectible to attract people to Arby's and fans of Taylor Swift.
In conclusion, we believe that Arby's should make a new slogan in order to differentiate themselves from their competitors and begin collaborating with other medias in order to appeal to teens ages 13 to 17 years old.
Here are resources about Arby's, Case Challenge.
Here are the sources about Arby's, the Case Challenge, and about McDonald's research. Thank you. Any questions?
Let's hear it for Disney Flying Food. Okay, and now we learn from our judges.
Okay, so a lot to love about what you guys did there. Couple things that come to mind for starters, like the way you tied your presentation throughout with the heavenly theme. every page I saw the clouds and I kind of felt myself floating. So even the very first one with the angels, the way you defined we are the angels, right? And that automatically caught my attention. When you're presenting, the very first thing you do and say sets the tone for your audience and sets the tone for the judges. You were very different and very clever. And then I think what really got me, what I liked a lot, was when you said, let's redefine the slogan here from We Got the Meats to It's Heavenly. And then you went above and beyond with the YouTube. Was that you? Were you the, yeah, really good, Thomas, really good.
So overall, great job. I love the pitch. I love the presentation. I loved your process of your solution. If I had a question for you though, it'd be, you mentioned things like Minecraft. I saw Speed up there. I saw Taylor Swift. We saw the commercial. So who would you, or what show, brand, company, celebrity, based on some of your findings, would you recommend would be a good fit for Arby's based on some of the data that you might have seen?
Well, we haven't found a good match for Arby's to collaborate with yet, but we thought it was a very good idea to introduce that idea to them, to find other medias that match with their vibe in order to collaborate with them and have people who like match with their personality as a company.
Let's say goodbye to judges for now as we go back to the lobby to choose the winner. That's a tough place I wouldn't want to make. While our judges finish their snoring, let's have a taste of a 13-hour commercial Arby's air. So Mr. Snyder, let's get to the video.
This is amazing!
As the judges are picking our two finalists, let's recognize our mindset students of this case. I invite the teacher representatives from each house to the stage to present the awards.
These students were chosen by the teachers because they represent the 4 3DE mindset that we started the year with. Authenticity, confidence, curiosity, and irritation. Hold your applause until the end of each house.
The order will be the Grizzlies, Kodiaks, Pandas, and then the Polars. Alright, so Grizzlies. So for our mindset winner for authenticity, we have Chandler Hughes. For confidence, we have Thomas Mathias. For curiosity, we have Maya McKeever. For determination, we have Rylan Wallace. Come on up, guys.
You deserve this, Trevor! Come on now! Yeah! Come on!
Give another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's talk about a little bit of an expectation here. When they come up and they read these off and they announce these people, do not cheer for each person individually. Oh, boo-hoo. Such a crybaby. Do not cheer for each individual person. Wait until they have all been named, then cheer for them. Treat it like graduation. We clear? Are we clear? That's right, nigga.
All right.
All right. Mindset Awards for the Mindset Awards for the Kodiaks. Sorry, I just want to say real quick, hey, good job on everybody's presentations. Thank you, Mr. Snyder, for all the setup, and appreciate the judges for coming in. All right. For authenticity, we have Ashton. For confidence, Ella. Curiosity, Tori. And determination, Kristen Roloff.
They come down this way for you guys' prizes. Ella, come down here for your prizes. Alrighty. Quiet down, please. All right, so I am filling in for Mr. G today. So I'm going to announce the Panda winners. For authenticity, Christian Rose. If you want to come up here, stop staring at me. Christian. Christian. For confidence, Kane Bailey. For curiosity, James Anderson. And for determination, Katie Barnicoli.
Two teams
Yes, Katie! Come down
All right, so I have the mindset winners for the pollers. For authenticity, we have Anthony Agunson, wherever he is. For confidence, we have Binti Ebo. For curiosity, we have Cap Singh. And for determination, we have Parthi Patel.
Let's give all the winners a round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, got it. That means cease speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, never giving any instruction, and for the most part, you guys did fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, we've got some more speakers. Make sure you give them the same respect you would expect for yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, our ambassadors.
Let's welcome back the judges onto the stage and tell us who our finalist teams are. If you're called, please come up to the stage for a photo. If you're called, please come up to the stage for a photo.
Okay, guys. Unbelievable job. 4 really great groups. First off, give it up for our 4 finalists one more time. We absolutely love it that we have to have such tough decisions and such tough debates. We have 4 great groups that presenting all of your things. It comes down to what are your ideas? How real are your ideas? Can it really make Arby's that money? Does it bring in that teen demographic? So we have tough debates on our hand. What we're going to do is we're going to announce the first group. You can come on up, give that group an applause, and then we'll call the second winner, all right? So with our first winner, come on up to the Kodiaks. Now, with our second winner, give a big round of applause to the Pindas.
11 minutes. All right, guys, give it up for the podium. Yeah. Woo! All right. Hold on, Brooklyn. Okay, so real quick, as mentioned from all of your house teachers, your freshman seminar teachers, as well as your leaders of the freshman houses, I want all of you to understand that all of the presenters worked hard to get where they were at today. Worked extremely hard. Quiet, guys. Worked extremely hard. Yes, we had, all of them came out on top as winners. Everyone, great presentations, great presentations. And like some of the judges stated, you guys did an amazing job, all of you, especially with your marketing piece. Your designs, we sat back there, we were having our conversations. You guys did an amazing job. I love how you came up with your recommendations. I love the survey questions and the data that you presented. You guys did an amazing job. So I want all of you to leave out here today and know that you're all winners. All of you are winners. I also, hold on guys, I'm not talking over you. Let's quiet down. Okay, real quick, what I do want you to understand is, and we're gonna try this again. And we said this earlier, you guys clapped and you cheered. We all are winners and we celebrate every house together. So we're gonna try this again. We're going to give it up for our classmates. They might not be in your house, but they're in your large family. So we're gonna try this again and give it up for the Kodiaks, because let's give it up for the Kodiaks. Yes, great job, congratulations. And we're going to cheer them all the way. We're gonna cheer them on as one big family all the way to the end, to the finish line. And the pandas. We want to give recognition to those pandas as well. Great job. Great job. Okay, we're gonna finish this Friday. We're gonna finish strong. You guys did an amazing job. Tuning in, listening to the presentations, very respectful and engaging. So what we're going to do now is dismiss as I call your house. Quiet.
Hey guys, you heard the judges. They say that this was a really close call and a lot of deliberation. So these deliberations are done with a business mindset. So a lot of these are going to be things that they specifically look that might increase profit for their company. It doesn't necessarily mean that one presentation excelled over the other. It may come down to the details that they think make the most business sense. So everyone did fantastic. There are some great things in each one. Just take that with you, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Henry. Well said, well stated. Great. So we're going to dismiss. When we dismiss, you're going to go back to your second period. Wherever your book bags are at, that's where you're going to report back to. You're going to go straight back to second period. We're not lingering around.